I'm here with some of my friends, Josh, Jack, and Victoria, and they have been my zombie models today. And I'm going to show you guys how to look similar to these guys. Josh over here has some sort of shotgun wound to the chest and looks really scary. Jack has his face basically exploded, and Victoria has been decapitated almost. So, if you want to learn how to do this, stay tuned. And I'm also going to be telling you guys about something really, really cool that some of my friends' parents have been working on, a book that kind of relates to all the zombie stuff towards the end. So if you want to learn more about that, stay tuned, and let's get into the tutorial.
Alright guys, so first things first, make sure that your hair is completely up because we're going to be going in with liquid latex and you do not want that on your hair. Next, go in with a paintbrush. Any cheap one will do. Please don't use MAC brushes because they will ruin, or any nice brushes in general. And apply the liquid latex on a shape that you would like. I'm doing kind of a T-bone shape on my cheek, and then I'm going to do kind of a bullet wound on my forehead. Next, what you're going to do is separate the 2-ply tissue and start applying on tissue onto the liquid latex. What this will do is create kind of a false skin because the liquid latex will soak into the tissue and give you a really rough edge, which I think is really cool looking. So basically just tear that up and place it how you want it. For this next part, you're going to apply another layer of liquid latex, and normally what you want to do is apply on a really thick layer, and you're going to alternate between tissue and liquid latex about 3 times. So for this next part, instead of doing your tissue like you normally would on the T-bone shaped wound, you're going to ridge it so that it's easier to peel apart when you actually do expose the wound. Now for the gunshot wound, you're going to keep it exactly the same, just layer another layer of tissue on. So then you're going to apply a thick layer of liquid latex over all that and let it dry for about 10 minutes. Unfortunately, my camera cut off right here, but basically what I had done was take green and purple paint and splotch it all over my face in kind of a haphazard way so that it gives it that really decaying look. And then what you're going to do is apply a lighter foundation over that so that it'll show through the foundation and look like there's something wrong underneath your skin and look like you've got a disease coming through. After that, don't forget to kind of blend out things with your fingertips if they're too clumpy, and you'll be done with the foundation. Next, go in with that purple makeup that you used to splotch your face out earlier and give yourself hollowed out cheekbones. Not only will this create more shadows and depth in your face, but by using purple, it creates a bruised look. Now using a black cream makeup, just accentuate your dark bags and go in with a red and irritate your eyes. Just kind of make yourself look like a tired, nasty human being. I also use that same maroon around my nose and around my lips. Now for the fun part, peeling apart your wound. Take a little sharp object and press it into your skin. Make sure it's nothing too sharp because you don't want to actually puncture yourself and create a real wound underneath your fake one. But basically just peel apart the places that you want your wound to be exposed. I ended up doing my whole cheek, and don't worry, peeling apart is just like peeling Elmer's glue off your skin. It's not painful at all. It just kind of made my skin a little red in comparison to the rest of my face, which is like deathly pale by now. Now go in with a red face makeup and fill in the whole wound and kind of accent the edges by making them look ragged and bloody. After the red, go in with a black and accentuate that bloody coagulated look by adding it on the edges and adding it on the ragged tips of the skin. Next, you're going to go in with your vampire blood and start dripping it down the wound. I like this look in particular because it really does look like it's been all bloody and nasty. I also went ahead and did my nose and my other gunshot wound to kind of get it over with, but basically just drip that blood anywhere you want it to be.
So I hope you guys like the tutorial. It's actually really fun and easy once you have all the stuff you need to do it. I wanted to kind of give you guys a background on why I actually did a zombie tutorial. One of my friend's dads actually came out with a new book, and it's called The Christian Zombie Killer's Handbook, and he just released it and had a release party on Saturday for it. And even if you aren't a particularly religious person, it's about zombies, okay? It's about freaking zombies. It's gonna be intense, man. This is gonna be a good book, and I can't wait to read it myself. But if you want to go and support them, check them out. I'm gonna put a link to the Facebook page, his Facebook page. I'll put a link to his website where you can buy this and give you all the information you would need in the down bar. It's about zombies. That's a big deal. It's Halloween, guys. You need a zombie book. But that is why I actually did the makeup of my 3 friends. They were actually going to the party, so I did zombie makeup on them, and then I decided that I would do zombie makeup on myself to demonstrate. Yeah, so go and check out this book, Christian Zombie Killer's Handbook. Yeah, it's awesome. I can't wait to read all of it. And I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and I will see you guys for the next Halloween tutorial. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!